Right, welcome back to this channel. If you're just joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, why Tinubu's presidential dreams may be over as Northern Groups makes major revelation ahead of 2023. Why Tinubu's presidential dreams may be over as Northern Group makes major revelation ahead of 2023. The news in details. Former Lagos State Governor Bola Tinubu is expected to make a major announcement concerning his presidential ambition in the coming days or weeks, even as analysts have tipped him to emerge as All Progressives Congress presidential flag bearer in 2023. Tinubu is expected to easily emerge in a field likely to also have current Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and incumbent Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi. All three already have structures that are vigorously campaigning for their candidacy. But even though Tinubu may easily win the APC, there are strong indications that he may still not be able to fulfill his dreams of becoming Nigeria's president. This is so because of the major revelation by an influential Northern group that is against zoning the presidency to the south. This article will analyze what the Northern group said and how it may negatively affect Tinubu's presidential ambition. The North will use numerical strength to squash zoning in 2023. After making concerted efforts to derail the power rotation agreement in APC but failed, it appears the Northern stakeholders have refused to back down. This time around, they appear to have moved on to what people might term as Plan B, which is to use their numerical advantage to disrupt the zoning agenda. This revelation was recently made by the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum while reacting to the push by the Southern Governors Forum for Southern Presidency in 2023. Yerima Shettima, leader of the group, revealed in a report in Vanguard newspaper that the North will not support any zoning plan and that any party that zones its presidential ticket will be rejected by Northern voters. His revelation is coming few days after another major Northern group, Northern Elders Forum, declared that the North will use its numerical against the South in 2023. Though this is not the first time the Northern group has dismissed the zoning formula, but this is the first time it has reviewed what the North plans to do to counter zoning. The revelation by the ACF signals major danger for Tinubu's presidential ambition because APC may not likely win the election in 2023 if it loses the North. This might leave Tinubu bereft of a very important support base that has been crucial in helping APC win in 2015 and 2019. Without support from the North, APC will most certainly struggle for votes because the party is not so strong in the South. On the other hand, this revelation might benefit the main opposition People's Democratic Party, which will most likely settle for a Northern candidate. The PDP zoning formula is expected to become clear this week when the party zoning committee concludes its meeting in Enugu. Okay, my people, that has been it on this one. Do you think Tinubu can still win the presidency without Northern support? Let's know your thoughts in the comment section. Okay. Well, 2023 presidential election. So much tussle. Well, if the North decides that they don't want someone from the South to be the president and decides to withdraw their votes, I think the APC will lose. Yeah, the APC will lose because the North is like their strength. And if they lose to the People Democratic Party, which I think have chosen a Northern candidate, that means the power goes back to PDP. Anyways, feel free to let your thoughts be known in the comment section. And while you're at it, I'll also want to share the thoughts of others as well. Okay, special. No, it's not special. Spectre Pintoli says, my honest suggestion for Tinubu right now is to start having a plan B on who to support in order to stay or remain politically relevant. If not, should all fail for him, even EFCC will come for him, and there will surely be no hiding place for him. Adedeji Kunle says, if you're recommending EFCC for him, after all what you have said, the EFCC should also go for all politicians in the country because there is no saint among them. Okay, I'll leave you to have your arguments there. Ndueze Anene says the southern governors ought to be clear in their demand by pointing the zone in the south that they are fronting for. Otherwise, their demand is like robbing Peter to pay Paul, and a deceit in itself. He who goes to equity must come with a clean hands. Otherwise, there cannot be shouting equity against the north and still be romancing inequality in the south. I still want to know what your take is on this. Okay. And he says probably that was why the Southeast governors did not attend after realizing the deceit embedded in the meeting and its selfish demand. Kenneth Basil said another Muslim cannot lead Nigeria after 8 years, so this permutation does not favor Tinubu. Okay. Guess is saying Nigeria wasn't this collapsed economically then. Rice wasn't 29,000 and religious lunatics who want to cannibalize Nigeria weren't treated with amnesty and pampered with dollar. Get that to your Boko Haram brain. Yeah, who they fight, I beg. Okay, Kunle is saying again, if Bola Tinubu is given the ticket, God Jehovah the Most High and the Most Holy, the owner of the universe, will make him whole, heal him and give him the victory in the election in Jesus' precious name. Amen. I want you to go. John Chris is saying prayer warrior. Hey. Okay. Guess is saying, can we afford another leader who will spend every 6 months of the year in a London hospital? Tinubu should go take care of his health and enjoy the massive wealth he has gathered before it's late. He can nominate Osibanjo or another person. Rufai Bimbola says, abeg, where did Tinubu declare his presidential ambition? Ew. Omojowo says, it's better if Tinubu can tip Yemi for president. Ezinwa Ezekiel says, why should presidential problem be centered on Tinubu? When Jonathan was serving after the death of Yar'Adua, it was being canvassed that he was taking the northern quota. Eventually, he was not allowed to complete second. North is coming up with a different story, and the self-serving politicians of the south can't take a grand stand. PDP may zone to the south to win. Next, APC will do the same. Sorry for self-seeking southern politicians. Fabian Adili says, why not be your own? I don't understand what you're saying, please. Okay. Abdul Malik is saying, the South should lock up and use their economic strength to deal with North. Lukman Lasisi says, these people and their Tinubu Wahala this man and their Tinubu Wahala is the cause of all these problems. They should not wait for 2023 to come. What they're supposed to do is just take Tinubu straight to Aso Rock and start ruling without election. Hey, whoa. Bros, your bloody hot too. Without election, you should start ruling. Anyways, that is all I can take from the comment section. Do well to drop your own thoughts as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe.